Hey, this is WEBJR1977 here. How you guys doing? How's everyone doing today? Tonight? Whatever you want to call it tonight, I guess. Try to get some people in here, and was going to start it a little later, but I figured I would do maybe an hour or two now, and get my bullshitting out of the way, and so I gotta get up tomorrow, and not early, but go to a get together. Plug in my controller here to make sure it doesn't decide to die on me. Try to get some peoples in here. Let's see. Alrighty. Hey, what's up, Mr. Game Dungeon Productions? What's up, Jesse? How's it going? Oh, hopefully I'll get my crap set up good soon so I can do some more freaking retro gaming. Hey, Liquid, what's up, brother? But I want to build this thing probably out of wood. It'd probably be the easiest, and put the monitor and the speaker on it. Good to hear. Tell your wife I said Happy Mother's Day, and put so I can mount the camera right there close, and be pretty badass. Oops. Gotta spell my own shit right. Oh yeah, I only filmed a little bit of it, but I've been playing it a little while. I wasn't planning on going through the entire game filming it because I figured I was probably going to get into something else and wouldn't be able to finish it anyway. But I wanted to do like a kind of a first impressions kind of video when I started it. It's pretty badass. I didn't realize at the time, but when I was going through the options, I ended up picking the easiest freaking setting, and I didn't realize that. But I was like, shit. But I might go back. I'll probably go back through it and pick a more difficult. I usually pick a more difficult setting just because it usually unlocks something like down the road. I don't know if this one's like that or not, but But yeah. Are you gonna be jumping on, Jesse, if you're still in here? You gonna be streaming? Oh, 'cause I figured I'd do like, you know, hour, 2 hours here, and then whenever you jump on, I'll probably jump on your stream, check it out. Might get a little cat nap and then jump back, and then get back on. Hell yeah. I bet it wasn't too damn easy to platinum either, was it? I got a monitor right here. Hell yeah. I was gonna buy the hardcover strategy guide, but I didn't end up buying it. I probably will eventually though. I'll probably end up picking that up, but for now I'm just happy playing the game. I know it sounds dumb, but I kind of forgot all about it. I was like, it was supposed to come out sooner, and then they pushed it back, and then my one friend's like, you know God of War's out, don't you? I'm like, no, I'm gonna have to go grab that. Let's see. There is one boss fight. Really? Hell yeah. That's pretty badass. Pretty badass. Did you see my yeah, I don't. That's kind of why I didn't get it right off the bat, because I didn't want to didn't want to end up looking at the book and then having shit. I kind of already got it spoiled for me anyway. So it was like, but I still want to go through the game, but I don't want to know every little detail, and that's why I kind of didn't get the strategy guide. I tend to not get those until after I've beaten the game, and I just get it because I like, you know, looking through it and saying, oh yeah, I remember that part. And kind of when they drop in price, but anyway, I kind of didn't get it because I didn't want to look in there and see every little detail of the game before I ever played it. I didn't want to do that. I might get the art book though, that would be badass. But I might not even get the strategy guide at all. I kind of gotten away from that. I started getting like all the Assassin's Creed strategy guides, and I don't know why, but I guess, like, again, I just like looking through them after the fact, after I've beaten them, but I probably won't. I'll definitely be getting the art book, but I probably won't be picking up the strategy guide anytime soon. But I got 2 Zelda books now; they're pretty badass. I got one that's that one I showed before. Well, I think I showed both of them one. Pretty sure I showed both of them one on a video, but. Did you see my helmets, Jesse, if you're still in here? I actually got to talk to... Always find the mistakes in older guides. Oh, really? Yeah, I'd imagine there probably is quite a few mistakes. I'd imagine, like, it seems like pretty much anything printed, there's probably going to be mistakes in somewhere or another. Finally got a pillow for my. I've had this pillowcase for a while now. Finally got a pillow for it. Oh, I got my helmets up here. I don't know if you saw them or not, Jesse. If not, let me know. I'll show you. They're pretty cool. But yeah, I wanna. Haven't seen helmets. Let's see. This crap here. Here's the, of course, the Stormtrooper helmet. I might actually build costumes around it. I'm not really sure yet, but there's the Stormtrooper helmet, obviously. Yeah, that's the, the Clone Wars. Yep. Hell yeah, that's pretty cool. Then this one's my favorite one, obviously. It's got the voice changer. This thing here's a little bit chintzy, like, to get lined up right, but yeah, got the voice changer in it. Ralph Nader. I took the batteries out of it because I was figuring if I didn't take the batteries out of it, I'd forget about it and they would corrode in there and it would piss me off. When I went to actually use it, then it would piss me off. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This one's a little harder to breathe in. It's got big vents right here on the bottom, but it's still. I was thinking about putting a battery pack in it because there's plenty of room in this helmet in the front, sides, and stuff. I was thinking about putting a like hot gluing a fan in here, sucking some air in, but yeah, it definitely it's definitely a little warm in here. It's a little hard to breathe in here, but that comes off obviously. But yeah. Yeah, really, huh? That's what I thought. Then of course you can Yee. Of course you can do this crazy shit. But yeah. I got them on that big shelf up here on top. But hell yeah. But yeah, I want to get my, I want to get that shit set up to where I can do the retro gaming a lot easier. I got a thing that splits it off into two, so I can run my Raspberry Pi off into two directions and do either. And then I'm gonna hook my Xbox up to something also. Obviously, I'm gonna be doing it on the retro TV. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, yeah. Send me the picture. You mean of your paintings or whatever? I didn't get to stick around to see your paintings because it was like when I talked to you last, when I jumped on your stream, it was like 10 minutes and I had to go. I was sitting outside of work in the parking lot. Had to go into work, so I would have to check out your stream. I'd check out your last stream that you uploaded and check his paintings out. Were you gonna be on? Are you gonna be on tonight or in the morning? I should say. I actually painted up another top of an Xbox, Jesse. It's like Subaru paint. It's pearl blue. It's pretty badass color, I think. That'd be pretty nice. This is actually another Xbox that didn't work. I tore it apart. Threw all the innards out because they didn't work. I think I kept the disk drive because it was like a brand new disk drive, but I put a brand new disk drive in and it didn't help, so the disk drive's still good, obviously, so I just threw the other shit away and kept the shell. And I painted this one up blue. It looks pretty fucking cool. Kind of testing out different kinds of paint. My father-in-law bought some blue pearl. I got a can over right here. He bought this. It's called Perfect Match Premium Automotive Paint. It's duplicates original Subaru colors. Duplicates original Subaru colors. Where the heck is the oh, Newport Blue Pearl. It worked pretty damn good. There's like freaking, I don't know, 20 cans of this shit that he bought. I don't know why he bought blue, because he had a silver Subaru, so I don't know, maybe he was planning on painting it this color, I don't know. But he said he wasn't going to use it. He said use whatever you want, so I grabbed the can and tried it on there. I'll probably try it on something else here. It's pretty awesome color, I think. But yeah, anybody just tuning in or watching later, make sure you check out this guy, Game Dungeon Productions. He's probably going to be on here in a little while, in a few hours or whatever. He usually gets on like, Jesse, like 2 in the morning or whatever. 1 in the morning, Eastern time. 12 his time, but 1 in the morning Eastern time. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing something with... Wrong way. I was thinking of maybe doing something with this original... N64. I'm not sure. I got the... As you know, I got the gold... the gold Japanese one, and now I got the... I think that was the Donkey Kong edition one, the clear blue one. Or yeah, clear green one. Jungle green. I did get the covers for that, because the buddy that I got it off, I got like a whole case. I got like a whole freaking tub of shit. I did an unboxing, or untubbing, as you will, I guess, of that. And but it had this cover here was black, and this cover here was black. Just, you know, normal gray, charcoal gray color. I bought these on eBay, so now that... Ooh, and I drop it. Now that I look at it, there's also a crack here. Not really gonna hurt much, but there's a little crack right there, and then there's a slightly bigger crack right there. I don't know if it show up on screen. Looks like it is showing up on camera. Right past this button here, yeah, it's right there, showing up pretty good. But I mean, it's not really hurting it much. It just kind of looks a little but I paid $60 for the whole the whole thing, and this works. It works great, and it looks good. Now that I cleaned it up, it looks half decent. I want to take it apart and blow all the crap out of the inside of it, because you can see dust in it. But what's that? Think it glows in a black light? You mean this, or you mean this glow in the black light, or what you've painted up? Cause that'd be badass, yeah. Put black light paint on, that'd be cool shit. Oh, my N64, I don't know. I have to check that out. I think I have a black light somewhere. I have a black light bulb. I'll have to check it out. I have a black light bulb here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Here's my black light bulb. Got a couple of these. This one's got a skull on it. The other one doesn't have a skull on it, but yeah. I'm hoping to get an arcade. If you hear of any leads, well, I guess not, because it would have to be shipped and it'd be outrageous for shipping. But I'm trying to get like a ideally what I want is to get a I don't know if I mentioned this. I probably have, but I don't know if you heard it yet, Jesse. What I want to try to do is get like an arcade cabinet that doesn't work, and oddly enough, I haven't found one yet that doesn't work. Like, you would think there'd be tons. I mean, I guess maybe once they stop working, they just toss them, or bust them up and toss them or something. I don't know. It'd be kind of stupid, but I'm trying to find one that doesn't work, or just a crappy one like golf or something that they don't give two shits about, and then just like modify the controls, like cut it out, modify it, and put my X arcade stick in there, and put the Pi in there. I think that'd be pretty cool, because I can make the Pi run on an old like CRT TV. I don't know if I'll go that route or just put a flat screen in. It'd be just much easier to put a flat screen in it, I guess. But and that would be fine for that, as long as, because I could still, if I do that, I can still stream with the Trinitron. So it rained its butt off here not too long ago. Just a day or two ago, it was like raining like crazy. I thought sure I'd get in here and it'd be like a freaking river running through the Oasis, but thank God there wasn't. Yeah, it should be pretty awesome. I actually have a lead on a golf game. It's probably about a half hour away for $350, I think it was. So I might go that route. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to modify it pretty good, because I wouldn't really. I knew the freaking X arcade stick was big, but I didn't have any idea it was that big. I mean, it's not like freaking humongous, but it's like as wide as my TV. I have a 32-inch TV here hanging on the wall, which isn't that big, but I mean. And it's every bit as wide as the 32-inch Vizio I have here, so it's a pretty damn big. It's that tank stick. If I would have thought of it, I would have went with the cheaper model and not got the trackball, because I don't really have a use for the trackball. But it would have shrunk it down a little bit. It would probably have been better, but hindsight's 2020, right? So. But if I had to do it over again, I would have picked the one without the trackball. It's cheaper, and I think it was around $100, and this in here was $120, $130. So It's not that much cheaper, but you know, cheaper's cheaper. But yeah, our Marble Madness, yeah. Or I think the biggest thing that because they actually have an X Arcade cabinet, but they want like $3,000 for that damn thing. But that's with everything. That's with like a computer, a Dell computer in it, and this X Arcade stick and tank stick and everything, screen, everything. They want like freaking $4,000, like $3,999.99 or some crazy shit. It'd be neat to find just a cabinet of that, but they probably would still want an outrageous price, because I looked on eBay and they just had it looked like a student desk that the X Arcade stick fit in, and then just the TV just sets on top of it on its own stand, and they wanted like $400 for that damn thing. I'm like, really? Like, you could make something like that with like $40 worth of wood. I mean, come on now, people. Stupid. I mean, I know they got to make money, but geez Louise, it's like you're just fucking. I'm in the wrong fucking business, you know. I did talk to the guy that I got this from. This here's like a handmade shelf that I got fucking perfect for this area, this space right here. But he said if he had plans, he could build it. But he's probably gonna have to charge a couple $100. By that time, I could just buy one that doesn't work, or buy a shitty one, like the one at the store down the road here, about half an hour. It's a golf game. I wouldn't feel too bad about destroying a golf game. Yeah. You know, but anyway you look at it, it's gonna be expensive. I mean, somewhat expensive, like whether you buy wood and build it yourself, because you gotta find plans and you gotta buy the wood, gotta have the time to do it, you know how that goes, and all that fun stuff. And by that time, could have just freaking went and picked up some. I gotta find something to actually I can actually haul it in, because I don't know, I can't remember how big that I don't want a real big one, obviously, because I don't have a lot of space. But check Craigslist or Facebook. Sales for yeah, that would be awesome. That would definitely be badass. Especially if it's like screwed together, you know, like screwed together, not like glued and nailed together, because I could take it apart and I could definitely haul it. I don't know if it would fit. I don't know if it would fit in my in the back of my Blazer or not, but I might have to wait till I'm in the process of getting some money here. Should be here anytime. My check should be here anytime, so within a week or so, hopefully. And I'm going to be getting another vehicle, so I might be getting a bigger vehicle, like a Trailblazer or something, and then I might have the room to put it or something. Or I might get like a 4-door pick. I don't know. I'm trying to go like better gas mileage, and or at least just as good a gas mileage as I'm getting now, not worse. So it's probably not going to be no like full size pickup or nothing, because that would obviously be worse gas mileage. But yeah, it's finding the space or finding the whatever it is to finding something to haul it in, not just as much as it is. Because I found, I don't know, about eight or so, probably at least 8, but they were like all like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. So yeah, I would need something to haul it in that wouldn't get stopped. If it was like right down the road a little ways, I could probably get away with not hauling it quite as you know what I mean, not following the rules quite as much as hauling it and just get it to the damn house. But you're like 2 hours away, you're bound to get stopped by a cop and like, what the hell? Why the hell you have that on there like that? That thing's gonna fall off of there and kill somebody. But I had thought about just building one so that way it could be the right size and everything, but it really isn't practical to do that just because I would never find time probably. But yeah, if I found an empty one, that would be great because I could even just like paint it a flat color and then have my wife paint on it because she's a good painter too, and have her paint on it or buy graphics from somewhere. Just a bunch of big decals or maybe some, not really Fat Boys because those Fat Boys are fucking expensive too. Them big things you put on your wall, yeah, those things are expensive too. But something similar to that. I'm sure by now there's some sort of generic version of those or somebody's making them or whatever. But I'm sure there's knockoff versions of them. But last time I checked it, they were pretty expensive. So, and the graphics, hell, just if you go on eBay, you need just the graphics for like a arcade cabinet are like hundreds of dollars. It's like craziness. You take care too, brother. What time are you gonna start? Probably 1 or something. I'll probably get a little cat nap here and wake back up and check your stream out. I'll probably be getting off here in an hour or half an hour now because I'll go for an hour, and that'll probably I'll get a little bit of a cat nap here. I'll probably catch a stream an hour into it or something. So, but I appreciate you taking the time to stop by, Jesse. Appreciate that. But yeah, make sure right there, guys and gals, Game Dungeon Productions. He's probably going to be on depending on where you live. Hell yeah. Sounds good, brother. I'll be there. I'll be there at some point, so yeah. But yeah, make sure you guys and gals check out Game Dungeon Productions right there. He's on YouTube. He's also on Twitch. I think he streams on Twitch a lot too. I don't know which one he's gonna be streaming on tonight. But Trans Aaron 38, what's up, brother? Kevin Vanover, what's up? How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. But I figured I'd go for an hour at least. Don't want to do no falling asleep and streaming, having an hour's worth of stream of me snoring or whatever it was I was doing. Not even sure I didn't even watch it. I wish I would have watched it over just to see what the hell was going on. But I should have. If I had to do over, I would have went on my computer and downloaded the video before I deleted it. Just see what the hell I did. But yeah, Aaron, hopefully I can get my costume fixed, on my flight suit fixed by the time we go there. It'd be pretty badass. Just gotta take the arms and legs in and put a patch on it and then put the name tag on there. Hell yeah. It looks pretty awesome. Like, I looked it up after you said about what it was, and it's pretty damn awesome. It's pretty damn comparable for sure. It looks pretty awesome. I knew it was probably awesome because the stuff you make is usually awesome, but it's just I didn't know what to compare it to. Like, I was like, what it, I knew kind of what it was, but I never watched the series, so So I had to go and check it out, Google it, and you know how much they want for that shit? That shit's expensive. Like the stuff that you made, like like already made up cosplay thing. Jeez Louise, that thing is crazy expensive. I think the one I saw was like freaking $800 or something. It was nuts. I'm like, wow, really? I mean, I know somebody poured their heart and soul in making the damn thing. Wow. It had like, alright, it had like the freaking blades and shit, like the severed blade. It was, wow. Alright, I'll be here, brother. I'll be here for another half an hour at least. Liquid! What's going? Make sure you guys check out this brother also, Mr. Liquid Cool 360. He's got a lot of awesome shit. He's been doing like Sims 4 mods and stuff. Pretty badass. You can pretty much make whatever you want on there. Pretty awesome, for sure. Make sure you go check him out. It's like a brother to me. Hell yeah. How you doing, my brother? I'm out of frickin' soda. Yay. I've got to pick some up at the store. Wouldn't have figured. And then I look over here in the corner and remember that Aaron hooked me up with 4 cans of Surge. So I stuck one of them in the refrigerator. Getting it cold. So, hopefully once I drink that, I can stay up for a few hours and watch Jesse stream. Do you know Jesse, Liquid? Oh, no problem, brother. Anytime. Do you know... Oh, you're live now? How long are you going to be live? Because I'm going to be jumping off here probably about an hour. It's 37 minutes now, so once I have an hour in, I'm probably going to be jumping off. And are you on YouTube? I'm sitting, guy. Can't stop freaking yawning. Once I jump off here, then I'm gonna be probably might get a cat nap though, so I can check out Jesse's stream for a couple hours at least. I jumped in on the stream yesterday, but I was sitting in the parking lot getting ready to walk up and go to work, so I couldn't really spend a whole lot of time in there. So I just, it is what it is. So I might stream some God of War later on. Hell yeah. Jesse's streaming that too. I don't know how much he streamed of it, but he platinum trophied the damn thing. I'm like, jeez. So he had to be playing it hard. I forgot to ask him about I'll have to ask him in his stream when I jump on later. I have to ask him about the Legend of Zelda. But hell yeah. I don't know if you checked out that. I don't know if you checked out that stream or not really the stream, the kind of the review, I guess, of what I picked or what I got from Mr. Transander 38. He hooked me up with some Star Wars stuff. Always appreciate it for sure. Well, yeah. Let's see. So how you been, Liquid? They've been dealing with some freaking trolls lately. Fucking attacking you. I hate that shit. It's like, it seems like anymore you can't go an hour or 2 hour stream without having someone jump in and fuck it up for you. It's a shame. Glad to hear, brother. It's a shame. It's like you put your heart and soul into stuff, and people have to come in and act like, you know, juvenile delinquents. It's just a waste of their time and ours. You know, it's sad, really, but I guess that's how they have their fun. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me, but they're like coming in your stream saying, this stream sucks, and they'll be in there for like an hour telling you how your stream sucks. I'm like, well, if my stream sucks so much, why are you hanging around for an hour to watch it? Yeah, it's a shame. It's like, you know, people that want to put out content, people that want to put out videos to pour their heart and soul into stuff, and like you doing all them mods and shit, putting all that hard work and that effort into it, taking hours, you know, to do stuff like that, and sometimes days maybe. I don't know. I don't do it, but I'm sure it takes a long time to do some of it. And it takes them a second to jump in and start acting like douchebags on the stream, like it had nothing better to do than to jump on your stream and be like, oh, this stream sucks, or you don't get laid much, do you? Or just stupid shit. I mean, like, number one, if you don't like the stream, you don't like what you're seeing, why are you hanging around? And number two, my sex life is none of your fucking business. And then the one come when I said you're a virgin or something, I was like, 40-year-old virgin or something like that. I'm like, well, I have 2 kids, so I don't know how that works out, and they're not adopted. So, you know, how does that work? It's just ignorant shit, you know, it's never ending. As long as there's freaking streamers, there's gonna be trollers, you know, it's just sad to watch. It really is. But yeah, here, when it gets an hour, I'll probably be jumping off, and I'll be jumping off stream, and I'll probably be getting a cat nap. Get ready for Game Dungeon Productions. I don't know if you know Game Dungeon. Do you know Game Dungeon Productions, Liquid? I know I asked you that, but I can't remember if you answered me or not. I might have missed your message. Do you know Jesse from Game Dungeon Productions? He's got, like, you know, a big damn game room. Makes his game room look minute. And I know it's not a contest, but I was on his Fright Night number 12 episode, if you want to check that out, or stream, whatever you want to call it. If you look up Game Dungeon Productions and then look up if you just look up Fright Night or Fright Fest number 12, and you scroll down, it's, I don't know, maybe 6 or so videos down, maybe 8 videos down from the top, and you'll see WEBJR1977 on there. Oh, okay, you've been subbed to him. Okay, I figured you probably was. Because he's been a good buddy of mine for a while. So, and I don't know if you saw that stream while I was up there with Rob. I like to go up again here, but it might be a little while. But I'd like to go while it's warm and not like have to worry about snow and ice and shit like that up there going up, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I did get scheduled off the 8th of June here coming up. So the 8th, 9th, and 10th, we'll be going to Sci-Fi Valley Con, taking shitloads of pictures. I'll be putting them on my Facebook for anybody that's interested. I'll also be doing some video, hopefully. Every time I go to one of these things, I'm like, I want to do a video, but then it's like, when I get there, it's like, I just want to look around, and I'm afraid I might miss something if I do a video, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but somehow it always ends up, I end up not doing a video. So hopefully this time I'll get at least one of the 3 days that we go. Maybe like the 3rd day that we go, I'll do a video of it. That way, I have, you know what I mean, I have the first 2 days just to look around and see if there's any cool items and whatever. You don't really want to buy too much at a Comic-Con. And the reason I say, I mean, unless, you know, there's some reasonable prices on stuff. But, I'll give you, for instance, actually, here. And don't get me wrong, it's badass, and I love it. But, let's see. I bought this at a Comic-Con when I went. I paid $50 for this. And don't get me wrong, this is, to me it's worth $50. I mean, to me that's, you know, to me it's worth it. Obviously it's not really worth it because, you know, they wouldn't make no money and they got business. But this same sword, pretty much identical, I'm pretty sure it's identical to this one, I could get on eBay right now for 20 bucks. So, like, more than twice as much at a Comic-Con. So you're like, I don't know. It just kind of like, you know. So, I mean, I go there to look around mostly, but try not to buy too much. I don't know if you saw this one, Liquid. This is pretty cool. It's pretty fancy. Really can't get the full effect of this one on this camera because, like everything else, it kind of distorts. Like the brights are too bright and the darks are too dark, and it's like, I don't know. But that's like a serrated. It's not sharp at all. This blade up here is a little sharp, but not bad. But this here is like, I guess it's supposed to be sharp, but it isn't really sharp at all. It's just made to look like it is. Like made to look like a serrated edge, which is pretty nice because I don't need it to be sharp. I'm not fucking King Arthur, or you know, I don't need to slay somebody. But it's pretty cool. It's mainly just for a showpiece. I mean, that's mainly what some of these are for. Like I have some sharp ones up here, but this one here is mainly just for a showpiece. You know what I mean? Like this other one. Did you see this big sword I have back here, Liquid? My dad likes that more. What, this one more? He likes this one more? Liquid? Is that what you mean? Did you see that big sumbitch I have back here in the corner? It's like 53 inches long. Yeah. It's called the Demon Chaser. Let me know if you've seen that. If you haven't seen that one, I'll show you. Getting that crap on my hands again. I got to put some of that cream on it. It's like eczema or whatever the hell that shit is. It itches, and then when you scratch it, it burns. I hate that shit. Let me know, and I'll show you that one back here. It's back in the corner here. You can't really see it. I know I showed it on stream a few times, but I don't know if you actually, I don't know if you saw that parts of it. Because I'm sure it's like a short, it's kind of like a short part of the video that I showed it. Looks like the comments might be lagging pretty bad. Or not working at all. Haven't got a comment for a little while. I'm pretty sure there's still people in here looking at my ugly ass. Let's see. Jesse sent me a picture, but it won't let me like look at a bigger picture of it. He collects old swords. One day I got to make a video of all his swords. Hey, what's up, Mr. Prime John 1? But yeah, hopefully I get that check through the mail up here pretty soon. It's got to be a check because they won't direct deposit it. That way I can go get. Another, not a new vehicle. It would be new to me, but you know, a newer vehicle, newer than what I have now. Because mine's. I mean, it's not like. It's probably gonna last me until I get one, but it's just. You know, I mean, you get that mindset, you're like, it's gonna fucking fall apart. Something's gonna fall off of it. So, you know what I mean? Before I get a chance to get rid of it. But it'll probably hold up until I get something. I'll check them voice messages after, or them voice texts or whatever after I jump off here, Liquid. I'll get back to you on that, brother. But yeah, be pretty soon. It's up 53 minutes now, so if you just came into the stream, welcome to WEBJR Gaming Oasis. Want to go ahead and give my shout outs now. That way, in case I forget, at the end I'll just say my closing lines. Don't forget to check out Trans38, also known as Smokescreen38. Trans38 was just in here a little bit ago. And he's got that channel and he's got Smokescreen38. Make sure you check out both of them. Make sure you check out Game Dungeon Productions. He's a really, really awesome guy. Get to know him. He's got a big game room. He does gaming pretty much. He does streams pretty much every night now. And sure you check out Prime John 1, who's right there. Make sure you check out Liquid Cool 360, who's right above him. The Nerdy Effect, Michael Jacoby, and Dr. Jekyll. Make sure you check out all them channels. Show them support, show them your love, and tell them that WEBJR1977 censor or just Web. They'll know who you're talking about, for the most part. Michael Jacoby might not know. Oh, he'll probably know. But, yeah, no problem, brother. Anytime. Is it just Liquid Cool 360 that has a channel? Or do you have another channel that you do stuff? Because some people have multiple channels that so they can separate different types of videos. I know you have another channel or so to do other stuff, but I don't think you uploaded them, do you? Just Liquid Cool 360. But anyway, that's the one I've been advertising. That's the one I've been shouting out. So I keep saying it, but I need to make a freaking list of everything I need to do. Oh, okay, yeah, your dad's. Oh, it's no problem, brother. No problem. What are brothers for, right? Just because we weren't born from the same mother doesn't make us doesn't mean we can't be brothers. Just because you're not doesn't need to don't need to be blood to be brothers. I just add video here. I just add. Oh, okay. Yeah. Make you check out Liquid Cool 360 right there. Spelled just like he has it there. Check him out. He's got a lot of awesome videos. He does the Cobra Commander voice, which is pretty badass. And get to know him. He's a really awesome guy. Really fun to talk to. Really an awesome guy. He's like a fucking genius when it comes to computers and shit. I know he's a little modest and he probably won't tell you that, but I'm telling you that. Does mods and shit like that on The Sims 4. I'm sure he does it on other stuff too. But he's been doing it on The Sims 4 lately. He can pretty much make anything you want. It's pretty awesome. I might actually put a request in to see something. Trying to get something like, cool, like, I don't know, Kratos. I don't know if that's possible, but that'd be cool. I'm sure if it's possible, he can do it. But make sure you check out his channel and all his videos. I actually sent him I think it was a Transform. Yeah, it was the Beast Hunters, the combiner, the little small combiner of the Transformers, because he wanted in one of my giveaways, which I'd like to have another freaking giveaway, but I can't seem to get enough people in the stream lately to do it. So once I bring back the retro gaming aspect of it, then once I get enough people in there to let everybody know, then I'll be able to, hopefully I'll be able to do another giveaway. What's that? Oh, you don't have them in your Sims 4 mods? Do you have any kind of gaming related stuff, Liquid? Like Mario or any kind of thing like that, Sonic or whatever? Any kind of like either gaming related or like Star Wars related or something? Like Chewie, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, make sure you go check out Liquid. Like I said, really awesome dude, really awesome brother. Make sure you check him out. He did what the heck was it? Oh, it was like a big box of G.I. Joes that some dude sent him, some awesome dude sent him, and he unboxed that here lately, or recently. It's been a little while, but it won't be too far back on the list. But make sure you go down, make sure you check out every one of his videos. Make sure you thumbs up all of them. Maybe throw in a comment that WEBJR1977 sent you, whatever. He'll know who you're talking about, and make sure you show him some love for sure, because he deserves it. All the hard work and shit he puts into his channel. Make sure you check it out. Won't be disappointed, I can assure you that. But yeah, we're coming up on an hour here, and it's about time for me to stop running my mouth and get like a little cat nap here and go check out Jesse's stream. Hope to see you over at Jesse's stream at Game Dungeon Productions. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. Make sure you show him some support. I've already said his in the previous shout outs, but I'll say it again. But yeah. Seems like the comments are a little slow, but they kind of always are, depending on what you're typing on. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate everybody stopping out. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, and like I said, make sure you check out Transaren 38, Smokescreen 38, Prime John 1, Chris Tuff. I think I forgot Chris Tuff last time. Sorry about that, Chris Tuff. Chris Tuff, Liquid Cool 360, Prime John 1, The Nerdy Effect, Dr. Jekyll, and I keep wanting to say Mr. Ha. And then Michael Jacoby. Make sure you check out all them streams. Yeah, I need to work on Star Wars. When you let me know, brother, you find that one. Send me a cool picture of it. I appreciate it. It'd be neat. But yeah, until next time, thank you all for coming out and checking out my stream. And like I said, I want to get the retro gaming part of it back up and going here soon. And thanks for coming out and listening to me run my mouth. And until next time, I'll meet you right back here in the Oasis. Later.